Court is calling 2025 CR 00792 State versus Matthew Insurriaga. Could I have parties announced for the record, please?
Ashley Jones for the state.
David Andre Wood from Matthew.
And are you Mr. Insurriaga?
Yes, ma'am.
Insurriaga.
Insurriaga.
All right. All right. Defense has filed a motion asking that a bond be set. According to law, he's entitled to a bond. The only issue will be what the bond will be set at.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have parties had a chance to confer on a bond amount?
You have judge.
We have your honor.
Is there any agreement?
Yes, not judge.
All right. Defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then the court will hear arguments. State unless you have witnesses.
We do not, your honor. If the court would like, if you can give me one moment, I will print out the prosecution guide for you.
All right. And for the record, the court is aware of the charges. And defense, what bond amount are you requesting?
$50,000, sir.
And-
Yes, with partial house arrest.
And state, what bond amount are you asking for?
The state is asking for 100,000 full house arrest GPS and a no contact order with the complainant or any minor child. And the state would also like to enter an exhibit if you're going to work State's exhibit 1.
All right. While the state is doing that, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you speak up so the court reporter can hear and I can hear. If you'll state your name for the record.
Matthew Insurriaga.
All right, so the questions I'm going to be asking you are questions related to bond conditions. So I'm not going to ask you about any facts of this case. Do you understand? All right, number one, if you are able to make bond, who would you be living with?
A close friend of mine.
All right. And this close friend of yours, do they live in Bear County?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any minors in that household?
Yes, ma'am.
That's not going to be allowed. So do you have any other place to stay?
Yes, I was just had to talk to.
So what I can tell you is I'm not going to allow you to reside in any household where there are minors. I don't take these allegations as true because that's not what we're here for today. It's just a matter of setting bond. And as in setting bond, I have to make sure that the community is protected. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have any employment before you were taken into custody?
No, ma'am.
All right. Have you ever in the past used any type of drugs or alcohol?
No, ma'am.
No marijuana, nothing?
I just smoked like a year or two ago. That's about it.
All right, so when I ask these questions, I need to know the full picture, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever received any type of treatment for mental health issues?
No, ma'am.
Have you ever been on type of any mental health medications?
No, ma'am.
All right. Any other questions, defense?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So state you're presenting to the court for review the police report?
We are, your honor. It's a prosecution guide. And the state would also note that the defendant does have, I apologize, your honor, Odyssey is giving me a little bit of trouble. Just the open theft case as criminal history.
Okay. All right. Here, state.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to set your bond at $60,000. There's to be full GPS, waive fees. There's to be no contact and no residing with minors. This is what I can tell you, counsel. If he's employed and if he provides proof of employment to the court, then the court can always consider lifting the full GPS.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there anything else with regards to the bond? Any other conditions that are being requested by either party?
Just no contact with other minors, your honor.
Yes, I said no contact with minors.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, no problem.
Not from the defense, Judge. Thank you.
And Mr. Insurriaga,
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to know that I understand when I say no contact with minors, that means no residing with minors as well. But so there's no confusion, I always have to put it in both places. Otherwise, the court may receive an email from pretrial services saying, well, you know, the minor doesn't have contact with him because the minor is on the property or something of that nature. You're just on the property living in the back. So you can understand you're not to reside in any household where there are minors. So I know sometimes people will have a home and they have a guest home. If there's a minor who lives in that home and you're living in the back, you're not allowed to reside at that location. Do you understand?
No.
Is there anything about my ruling that you don't understand? All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, I was just appointed to this case on July 14th,
Okay,
so I haven't received discovery yet. I haven't conferred with the state yet.
all right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can get a reset date for 45 days for discovery, please.
I think either should be fine, Judge.
All right, so which do you prefer?
Assuming the 8th.
All right, don't make us make that decision. All right, September 8th. All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Wilfredo Mati. Morning. All right, this isn't the, is
This
this,
is the same case that we had on Friday.
all right,
I recapitulate a little bit what happened. Yeah,
Sure.
so he got on his number 2025 CR
Yes.
002719. After he had pled, but before he was sentenced, they filed an indictment which was coming out of the same fact pattern, theft case, which is 2025 CR 007197. So I've conferred, and I believe that they are willing to TIC that case if they could add conditions to his probation for any possible restitution that would have arisen out of that case.
okay. So let me pull up the other case. And that's 2025 CR 0027.
002719. That's the one that he pled on, that you gave him probation. No, excuse me.
That's this case.
Yeah, 7197. That's the one that was indicted. He's before the court. The one he got
Yes.
probation on was 2719.
9, all right. So what are you all requesting?
If the state had known about this case, it probably, everything would have been resolved.
Mhm.
So in order to move forward with the TI, have probationer go on probation, which is what the court parties were wanting, we would want to amend and alter conditions to reflect what would have been done at that hearing had we known about this case. And so if we're able to add condition to the case for which probationer was granted probation that reflect items for this theft case we want a TIC, then we would be able to resolve everything today.
Okay, Yaya, can you have them bring out this file for me? 2025 CR 002719. All right, so do you understand what's happening?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
All right, we'll go on the record. The court is, and Ms. Abrams, this is a motion to revoke. Well, not a motion to revoke, it's an amendment of his probation. It is Wilfredo Mati, Mattei. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 002719 State versus Wilfredo Mati. Can I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Brian Kimbrough for Mr. Matei.
And are you Mr. Matei?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and I'm so sorry, I forget. Is it Matei or Matai?
Okay.
Matei. All right. Mr. Matei, you're currently on probation out of this court, and both parties off the record have informed the court that this new case appeared. It's 2025 CR 007197. And both parties have agreed that the state would take this case into consideration and add conditions to your probation and cause number 2025 CR 002719 to include any restitution amount that's owed to the complainant in 2025 CR 007197. And the complainant in that case would be U-Haul. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is that the agreement from the state and the defense?
In addition to restitution, the state would be asking for no contact.
All right, and also no contact with U-Haul.
Is that every U-Haul
Yes,
in America or in Texas?
that's every U-Haul. So you're gonna have to do it the way we did before there was a U-Haul. You call your friends, you see who has a truck, and that's what we would do in the past.
No U-Hauls.
All right, so is that the defense and states agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Matei, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Wilfredo Matei.
All right, Mr. Matei, did you understand the agreement that's been reached between yourself and the state?
Your Honor.
And are you in agreement to that?
Yes.
And you understand in cause number 2025 CR 7197, you have a right to a jury trial if you so wish?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you wish to have a jury trial in that case or no?
No.
All right. So then the court will accept the dismissal from the state without objection.
No objection.
And as previously stated, your conditions and cause number 2025 CR 2719 will be altered and amended to include restitution, if any, to U-Haul, and cause number 2025 CR 7197, and there's to be no contact with U-Haul. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Not from the state, but if the state may tender.
Thank you. And probation will go over your conditions with you. And we're off the record. Counsel, do you need a setting for a restitution hearing with regards to that? All right, thank you. All right, so who is here on Raul Fernandez? Oh, that's the one that is on probation. Are y'all ready to proceed on the motion?
We are ready.
Court is calling 2021 CR 11807 State versus Raul Jacob Fernandez III. Can I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Peter Calderola standing in for Gail Calderola for Mr. Fernandez, Your Honor.
Are you Mr. Fernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any objections to this attorney standing in?
Just made a mistake and no,
I mean, if you have,
no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
all right. Are you the same Raul Jacob Fernandez III, guys, we're on the record, who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 11807 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on February 15th, 2022 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Raul Jacob Fernandez III did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of March through December 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
All right, to that, how do you plead? True or not true?
The state will waive and abandon the remaining violations, Your Honor.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 4 years in the prison
Yes, ma'am.
and up to $1,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
No.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Your Honor, we don't have an agreement, but we have proposals.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
We are requesting that you grant the state's motion, revoke probationer, sentence probationer. The state recognizes you have 4 years. State is asking for 3. The state will tender TICs for 2 new number 1s at the resolution of this matter.
And Judge, that we're following that proposal.
Oh, you all in agreement to the 3 years?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right, sir, are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
And what cases are being taken in consideration?
Possession of a controlled substance.
The cost numbers.
Oh,
if you
sorry,
have
Your
them. That's okay.
Yes, we have 2025 PF 23502.
Mhm.
And the second one, 2025 PF 23503.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Just one moment. The court is going to grant the motion, find violation of condition number 4 true, revoke, sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2025 PF 23502, 2025 PF 23503, and the court will request the therapeutic community. All right, we can go off the record. So why were you not successful?
I just messed up, ma'am. Sorry.
No, I understand that sometimes things happen, right?
No.
So here's the thing, it appears to the court that you may have a drug issue. You need to make sure that you take care of that. You'll request the therapeutic community. I have no jurisdiction to have them force you into the program or order them for you to be in the program. But if you don't ask for it, they definitely will not put you on the program. Once you're released from prison, if you can't find a sober support home or somewhere to stay or help with your addiction, you can come back to court. If I'm still here, I get you the help. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Because the last time you use may be the last time you use, and only 2 things are going to end up happening in your situation. Either you're going to end up in and out of prison or in and out of jail, or either it may be the last time you use. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. May I be
Thank you.
excused?
Yes. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007106 State versus Christina Louise Shad. Is that how you pronounce your last?
Yeah.
All right, that party's announced.
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Jay Moritz, Your Honor, from the shop.
And are you Ms. Shad?
Yes.
All right, so you're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from a $10,000 fine and anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. And has she been before me before? Why do I remember her?
No, this is the first time. She had some cases years ago where she was ruled incompetent.
Okay. All right, so this is what I'm being told your plea bargain agreement is. It's 180 days in the state jail facility. You're not applying for any type of probation. And there's to be $60 to be paid to the Bexar County Laboratory. Did you understand that?
Yes.
Then to the charge, how are you going to plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Oh, Judge, we've gone over this and at the time of the incident, it appears that she was under the influence of narcotics. And I've conferred with her and believe that she understands everything that she did, and her competency is intact right now.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 180 days in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community. There's to be no contact with the Valero located at 12111 O'Connor Road, San Antonio, Texas, 78233. And there's to be restitution to the Bexar County Laboratory for drug testing in the amount of $60. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Judge, yes, she's been in custody since 4/16/25. We're asking if she would, if she gets, or if you get the paperwork from the state jail facility to allow the 80/20 credit.
All right, what will end up happening is that's going to depend on any programs that you're participating in. If you're participating in the programs and internalizing everything, I will strongly consider giving that to you. So whether you receive that or not will be completely up to you and your actions. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing, Ms. Shaw. It appears to the court that you have a drug problem, right? When you are released from custody, if you cannot find a place, be it a sober living house, or if you have a problem with your sobriety and you just need some extra help with it, if I'm still here, you can come back here and I'll pick up the phone and find a place for you, okay?
Okay.
So only one or two things can end up happening if you continue on this path. Either you're gonna end up in and out of somebody's jail or prison, or either somebody's gonna have to identify your body, you understand?
Okay.
And I don't want that for you, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Who is here on Maximiliano Rosales?
Your Honor.
Hey, geez, just give me a moment.
Sam.
So this is motion for early termination?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and state, are you opposed to the early termination?
The state is not opposed, Your Honor.
Oh, okay,
Always a bonus.
yes,
I have checked in with your probation office and I'll let her speak for herself.
yes.
Judge, I did check in with the CSO and he says that the probationer has been doing great. He feels like he has been rehabilitated. He has not had any compliance issues and he's in support of the early termination.
All righty, so here's the $1 million question. What have you learned?
Not to be causing mischief and corruption, not doing drugs, trying to work, but with my record it's difficult to get a job. I've been doing temp services and but yeah, being productive citizen, that's what I've learned.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow your agreement and probation. If you can contact Deanna, they usually have specific places that will hire people who have criminal history. And so make sure you contact them. If you contact them, they'll probably be able to have a job for you probably by the beginning of next month.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I always tell people wanted to be president of the company. You got to start somewhere, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the key for you is, let me just get a job to support myself, and you can still keep looking for other things.
Would it be possible to get it off of my record?
Oh, you'll have to
Talk
speak
about
to your
that later.
attorney about
Okay,
that.
all right.
All right. Good luck to you. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thanks for turning your life around.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, yes, well, wait till he gets the information so that we can make sure he has employment.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I didn't know if you were coming. Where are you going?
All right, who's here on Tiffany Martinez? And after Tiffany Martinez, it will be Valdemaro Chapa.
Here, Mr. Chopper, Your Honor.
Oh, that'll be after Ms. Martinez. Hello, good morning.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And this is your first setting?
No, we've been
No,
here
it's not.
a few
Okay.
times, Judge. We are here in a setting where the state has given a new offer that we'd like 30 days. If the court will give us time to consider this new offer, which is significantly better.
All right, I tell you what, I'll give you 3 weeks because we were actually scheduled for jury trial and today is for us to obtain a new jury trial date. So really recall that's back in 3 weeks. That will be your final plea deadline date.
Understood, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
I need a 3-week reset for a plea deadline date, and this is the final plea deadline date. All right, once you sign the reset form, you are excused. What page is she on? Thank you. Valdemaro. All right, so we need a jury trial date.
Yes, ma'am. And Mr. Chapa is here to present himself to this court. He did this court last week. We were vocal with him through that process. He had some car trouble that day. If Your Honor will look at the case file, he has not missed this. We have not had any issues out of
Right,
him.
so here's the thing. He'll need to go in custody, and if you want to call the bondsman.
The bondsman is here and he is willing to remain on the bond, Your
All
Honor.
right, where's the bondsman? The document I have from the bondsman is a motion to increase bond, all right?
I know.
Oh, great. I'm familiar with the Birmingham Black Barons from days of old, from history. All right, so with this case, I received a motion for a request for a bond increase. You're no longer requesting that. All right,
And I have a motion for the reinstatement bond if I have,
all right,
but I'm willing to stay on this bond.
all right. So state the court is looking at the docket sheet. He's always been here. Do you have any objection to the bond remaining the same?
We do, Your Honor. He was set for trial and failed to appear at that trial date. And presented a flight risk to this court and to the state, showing the court that when it's time to go to trial, he's not going to be here. And so for that reason, the state would request that he be remanded without bond. And if the court was inclined to set a bond, then the state would ask for 200,000, which would be, I believe, 115,000 more than his original bond.
All right, so we're gonna go on the record, and Mr. Roca, I'll note that you have no objection to the bond being reinstated. So let's see what happens with this hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Court is calling 2024 CR 009634, State versus Valdemaro Joseph Chapa. Can I have parties announced?
Ashley Jones for the state.
Dante Dominguez for Mr. Chapa.
And are you Mr. Chapa?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so state defense hasn't filed a motion for reinstatement of the bond, but the court will note for the record that the bondsman has presented the court with a document asking that bond be reinstated. And it's the court's understanding, state you're in objection.
We are, Your Honor. The state just would like the court to note that the case was set for trial, and at that trial date, this defendant failed to appear, showing the court that he has no intention of appearing when it's actually set for trial. And so for that reason, the state would request that the defendant be remanded without bond. And if the court is inclined to set a bond amount, the state would recommend 200,000 and full house arrest GPS.
All right, so yes, if you'll address the issue of him not appearing.
Yes, ma'am. It was last week, I believe it was last Wednesday, or it might have been Tuesday, but he did not appear. It was a car issue. He did attempt to come to court on Thursday. I was vocal with him that day. As Your Honor will remember, I believe you were in trial on that day. And your clerk said that Monday morning would be the best opportunity to be able to flesh this out with the short hearing that we're doing now. So that was my suggestion to him, and he did make himself available that day. I have also consistently been speaking to his bonds person to the court this morning as well. He is going to stay on it. Now, I have not had a problem contacting Mr. Chapa through the tendency of this case, and this is the first time he's ever raised a court date.
So why didn't he appear? I understand the state's argument that it was scheduled for jury trial. So the question is, if he had car problems, then why didn't he still appear later?
We do not have a good answer for that, Your Honor. He missed court, and we can't make him be here for it.
It was a bad game. My steering wheel got like locked. I broke my key trying to unlock it. My phone died. I didn't have no way to charge it. I started walking, tried to get to a phone so I could call my mom. My mom actually had already left to come here, because if not, she would have gave me a ride and I would have been here. It was just one of those horrible things. You know, I've never missed anything when it comes to court, ma'am. I always show up. I'm always proper. I've never had any problem.
And I can tell the court that his mother was here on that court date, Your Honor.
No, I remember his mother was present, but she's not scheduled for trial.
Yes.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is noting that the defendant has appeared for every setting besides that specific setting. And he has been scheduled for jury trial more than once, and he's appeared when that jury trial was set. Sometimes there's a lot that happens and it hits somebody all at once, and the court is understanding of that. The court will reinstate the bond. The bondsman has agreed to have the bond reinstated. The court is going to give you all a jury trial date if you'll confer with the state, and that will be your jury trial date. This is what I want to stress to you, and we can go off the record. There are not to be any other things piling on top of each other where you don't make it for court. You have to have backup plans. I understand when a steering wheel gets locked. That has happened to me before, and guess what? It's not unlocking. All right. So he can be released. I'm going to sign the motion to reinstate the bond. Yes, recall the warrant. And bondsman, if you'll give me the documents for the reinstatement of the bond, please. And if you all confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date for dressing appropriately for court, just have a seat.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. And
welcome.
once you get that date, maybe you see us.
Oh, you'll have to tell me what the date is.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
The
Judge.
clerk receives that.
Okay.
Who's here on Juan Cruz?
Right.
All right, so in this case, we're here for discovery. Where are we on the discovery issues? Home surveillance from complaining witness's phone.
Your Honor, we did speak with the complaining witness's family on Friday, and we are in the process of getting that information. We did get other recordings that we provided to defense this morning, and counseling methods we have received, and they're just in the process of being uploaded. We just need a little bit more time for the home surveillance.
And then was it that the counseling records were sent and under pending transmittal?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. So we've received them. They're just waiting for a paralegal to upload.
Okay, so the only thing that's outstanding is the home surveillance.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I did want to add an ethical disclosure regarding a
yes.
potential witness.
And I'm sorry, what else?
And
An ethical disclosure regarding a potential witness.
All right. How long is it going to take you all to have that?
Your Honor, it shouldn't take very long at all if the complainant insists the mother has it, she'll send it over to us. And the state is prepared to make an offer or has made an offer to defense.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am.
3 weeks for a final discovery, please. Is that good for you, counsel?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, so August 11th. Is there anything else?
Not from the state judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May we be excused?
Yes, yes. Ms. Abrams, this is gonna be September 15th for a PSI. Court is calling 2025 CR 001248, State versus Lynn Wayne Morren. Can I have parties announced?
Samantha Lynn Brown for the state.
Louis Martinez on behalf of Mr. Moore.
And are you Mr. Morren?
Yes, yes.
All right, you're charged with possession of child pornography with a child younger than 10 years of age. As a first-degree felony, the range of punishment is anywhere from 15 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to your plea, your punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 30 years in the prison. There's a $5,000 fine. There are no applications in Chapter 62 compliance. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. This will be set for sentencing on September 15th. Once you sign the reset form, you will be excused, and if you'll talk with probation, they will do what's called a PSI investigation. It's not for purposes of probation. It is merely for me to obtain more information about you. Do you understand?
Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And Judge, just
Yes.
really quick, did you admit State's Exhibit 2 as well, which is the seal?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just want to make.
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Maverick Dennis Enis. Court is calling 2025 CR 002989, State versus Maverick Dennis Enis. Can I have parties announced?
Deputy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
John Robertson for Mr. Ennis.
Are you Mr. Enis?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with the offense of criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. The state recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration 2025 PF 12413, 2025 PF 12414. There's to be restitution to Cornelius Meister, Meister, Marlene, Marlene, Pollard, Pollard, and 2025 PF 12414. There's to be MRT, no contact with the complainants, TAP evaluation, and follow all recommendations. Did you understand that to be the plea?
I fully do.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
contest.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So it says damage to a vehicle, $3,609.22. Are you all agreed to that amount or no?
It appears that's an accurate amount. There's an estimate in the STIPS, Judge. And
Okay,
it was some body damage in a window. And the way the body repair business is now, it's no small damages that I'm aware of.
right. So that amount goes to Cornelius Meister, $3,609.22 restitution to Cornelius Meister. I don't see the restitution amount for Marlene Pollard. Do you have a restitution amount?
Your Honor, those are for the TIC cases.
I think it's gonna be less than $100, Judge.
All right. So, Mr. Ennis, it appears that you have a problem. What is your problem?
I made a mistake. I was going through like a life change. My mother and my child had left me, so I just started making irrational and
I mean, sometimes people leave people for good reasons. I don't understand how that equates to your
I was
being abusive to a dog.
yeah, it wasn't that half the statements is not true. Just I had somebody that had in my life that wasn't the best for me, and then they was doing anything to hinder me. But I'm not trying to minimize or justify my negative behaviors. I just made a crucial mistake in my life, and I'm
No
willing to-
crucial choices.
Yes, ma'am.
So here's my question. They say that how this all started is that it states, victim states he was waiting in the parking lot of the listed location for his friends, just minding his business, waiting for his friends. Victim states he saw a suspect, that's you, chasing after a dog and beating it.
Those some of the things are not accurate, but
Well, is that accurate?
I never touched the dog. I was maybe yelling at my dog trying to get it back in the house, but I'm not like, once again, I don't want to minimize justify my negative behavior. So
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna allow you to have any animals. I don't know why people want to get dogs, get pets. They don't get them their shots. They just keep them chained outside and like, here's some water and some food. Now, there are different standards for dog treatment. Number one, they have to have their vet bills and they need to get seen by a veterinarian on a regular. And if you can't do that, that means that you can't afford an animal and you shouldn't have one.
yes, ma'am. I haven't had
Because-
one.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I haven't had one since.
Well, I will not allow you to have any pets, not even a goldfish.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand? Or those hermit crabs that they're so fond of giving away at the fairs. You are not to have a living, breathing, any type of pet.
Yes, ma'am.
The bearded dragons, a bird, whatever it may be. If it has a pulse, if it's living, breathing, all creatures great and small, not allowed.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to allow you to have any contact with minors. And let me just tell you why, because this is concerning to me that you were beating a dog. Now, I will order parenting classes because you're saying you have a child.
Yes, ma'am.
And once he completes parenting classes, then I'll consider lifting that.
Yes, ma'am.
When's the last time you had employment?
I was currently employed prior to me being here.
Doing what?
Lawn care.
All right. And how many children do you have?
I have 4 kids I have full custody of.
So who are they with now if you have full
My
custody?
significant other.
And is she the biological mother of
Yes,
these
ma'am.
children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I don't know where you're going to be living, but I'm not going to allow you to reside in a home with minors either. Because I find this dog issue very concerning.
Yes,
Have you ever had any type of mental health issues?
Yes.
All right. So what has been your previous diagnosis?
I suffer from severe depression and anxiety, and I have anxiety. I have sleeping disorder.
All right.
And
And
currently,
then have you ever used drugs in the past?
Yes, ma'am, but not currently.
And what would those drugs be?
Marijuana.
All right. So as previously stated, the court is finding him guilty. The court is going to sentence him to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years. Taking consideration 2025 PF 12413, 2025 PF 12414. There is to be restitution of $3,609.22 to Cornelius Meister. There's to be restitution, if any, to Marlene Pollard, and cause number 2025 PF 12414. There is to be a TAP evaluation and MIC evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations. There's to be no contact with minors. There's to be no residing with minors. There's to be no contact with animals.
Yes, ma'am.
And for the court, an animal is all creatures great and small. You can't do a mouse, you can't do Michael Jackson, Ben, none of that. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So no contact or ownership of any animals, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors, 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, I'm sorry, I'm going to need field visit 2 times per month till further notice. And if you could have somebody please go to that house check on the children that are in that house and make sure everything is safe with them. All right, you're gonna have to do better and we're off the record, find your empathy, sympathy bone and put it at the forefront of your life. You understand?
Yes, right.
All right, good luck to you.
He also had a family violence assault unit.
Okay. All right, just 1 second. I'm sorry, Mr. Pollard, come back. So who is the complainant in the assault family case?
Might be Ms. Councilor Montisha Nicholson,
Can you spell the first name?
Monteysa, and then Nicholson of Mississippi.
All right, we're back on the record and cause number 2025 CR 002989. And there's also to be no contact with Monteysa, Monteysa Nicholson. And the court will take in consideration 2025 PF 22670.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Down at the store, same old story I've heard before. You said you changed, but you just pretend. Oh honey, here we go again. What the fuck, they lying again? They lying again. Not everyone's who they claim to be. Oh darling, don't you play with me. They smell so sweet, but the teeth are sharp. Their words are music, but they break your heart like a broken record spinning lies. Same old tune with the new disguise. Can't you see? It's deja vu. Same old crime, different you. What the fuck, they lying again? They lying again. Repeat criminals playing the game. Oh darling, it's a crying shame. They got masks, they got tricks, pulling rabbits out of hats real quick. but the magic fades when the lights go on. Oh, honey, their charm is just a con. What the fuck, they lying again? Do up, they lying again. Do up, not everyone's who they claim to be. Oh, darling, don't you play with me. Do up, they lying again. Do up, they lying again. Do up, they lying again. They lying again. Ooh, wap, 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 ooh. Wap, 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 ooh. Wap, 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 ooh. I saw you yesterday down at the store. Same old story I've heard before. You said you changed, but you just pretend. Oh, honey, here we go again. What the fuck, they lying again? Do up, they lying again. Not everyone's who they claim to be. Oh, darling, don't you play with me. They smile so sweet, but the teeth are sharp. Their words are music, but they break your heart. Like a broken record spinning lights. Same old tune with a new disguise. Can't you see? It's deja vu. Same old crime, different you. What the fuck, they lying again? Do up, they lying again. Repeat criminals playing the game. Oh, darling, it's a crying shame. They got masks, they got tricks, pulling rabbits out of hats real quick. But the magic fades when the lights go on. Oh, honey, their charm is just a con. Do up, they lying again. Do up, they lying again. Do up, they lying again. Not everyone's who they claim to be. Oh, darling, don't you crying in. Sugar lips and a velvet grin, a smile so sweet but a lie within. Oh, honey, you've been dancing blind. They play the tune, you lose your mind. It's a carousel, round and round. Same old faces, same old sound. Take off those rose-colored glasses, babe. See the cracks in the masquerade. Not everyone is who they claim. Stop falling for the same damn game. You said this time they prove you wrong, but they've been fooling you all along. They write their lines, you play their stage. You trust the book, they turn